Today, in this video, we shall incorporate some interesting facts about Marco Polo and his book, which is famously called The Million Lies. Who was Marco Polo? Marco Polo was a Venetian merchant who believed to have journeyed across Asia at the height of the Mongol Empire. He set out on voyages at the age of 17 with his father and uncle. They travelled overland along the route which later came to be known as the Silk Route. These three worked for the powerful Mongol ruler Kublai Khan. Along with Asia, he also explored the long coast of India and has written extensively about his experience in his book. Marco Polo remained abroad for 24 years. He became famous for his travels because of the popular book he co-authored while living in a Genoese prison. His life ended well and his name has survived ages of history. We today know him as a pious man and, more importantly, a great adventurer. What is the travels of Marco Polo all about? Marco Polo's stories about his travels in Asia were published as a book called The Description of the World. It later came to be known as The Travels of Marco Polo. Just a few years after returning to Venice from China, Polo commanded a ship in a war against their age-old rivals. He was eventually captured and sentenced to a Genoese prison, where he met a fellow prisoner and writer named Rustichello. They both became great friends. Marco Polo told Rustichello about his time in Asia and India and asked him to write a book on his travels and some mighty adventures. The book made Marco Polo a celebrity. The book was printed in French, Italian and Latin. It became the most popular read book in the whole of Europe. But only few readers allowed themselves to believe in the stories. Most of them thought that it was a work of wild imagination. The book came to be known as The Million Lies, but it was only until the 19th century when the people of Europe understood that all the tales of Marco Polo were true. What marvels did Marco Polo see in India? Marco Polo was quite shocked when he landed in Kerala. He never saw a tailor or anybody who stitched clothes. He mentioned that both the rich and the poor wore scrap of cloth. Marco Polo describes that the kings and queens wore precious stones like rubies, sapphires, emeralds, pearls, etc. The kings also wore gold and pearls on their arms, around their neck, ankles and toe rings. He says that the gold is worth more than a city's ransom. Marco Polo and his companions were perplexed by the enduring Indian addiction to pan, and some even thought that Indians kept spitting blood due to a weird disease. Everyone washed their whole body twice every day, and Indians ate with their right hand only. Every man in India had their own vessel for drinking purpose. About the Jain monks, he wrote that they would not hurt or kill an animal because they believed that the living had a life. He also mentioned about them not eating any green vegetables and sleeping stark naked. Marco Polo in India. Marco Polo made mention of the Pandyan kingdom as one of the richest he had ever seen. Sundara Pandyan and Kulaskara Pandyan were the kings who ruled South India at the time of his visit.